Well, I didn't think you'd expect another Tomy Pootis Customs episode so soon. Or hell, even at all. But this was an interesting commission to do, so I thought, you know what, bugger it, we'll do a video on it. So we're going to uncouple Derek from his very, very tiresome long train of wagons, and we'll take him to the desk to talk about. Come here, you little bastard. Right. This here is Derek, or Paxman, or Pac-Man, or Daddy Derek, or Paxton. This is clearly Paxton, as you can see. Look, aren't they the same engine? Look at that. Yeah, don't ask me about this. I'll tell you later. So this is a commission by Joseph, who I think I might have shown some of his commissions in the past, in the old Pootis Customs episodes from 2 years ago or something, when I used to do Tomy stuff quite a lot. But as you could tell, I've sort of shifted from Tomy stuff back to models, because really I feel a bit secluded trying to do Tomy stuff, and then, you know, like hyper detailed Tomy stuff, and I'm the only one doing it. You know, it just sort of feels like, what's the point? And I don't quite enjoy Tomy as much as I did back in COVID. So you know, models are more fun, really, and they're more normal to me. Anyways, here is Derek. So Derek is made out of a I don't know what the class name is, but it's some sort of Japanese diesel loco. Looks similar to a Class 17, as you can see here, but they're usually red. This one used to be a blue one with yellow wheels, but I just can't remember the class name, what it's called. I tried to Google it, I thought it was EF65, but that's just not it. So, if I remember the name at all, I will put the name down here. But from what I can gather, and what I remember, these Tomy models of this class of loco are quite rare because they don't do them anymore. So making Derek customs are very scarce. You either have to have like a very bashed up one of them, or have the bollocks to just make one. This is commissioned, so I don't really care. It was already in a pretty crappy condition.
Dizzy Diesels, what he means to say is, you're talking too much, Ryan. Actually talk about how you built the model. So, I have to intervene. Right, here's how Ryan has built Derek the Diesel in O-Gauge. I mean, Tomy, not O-Gauge. Oh my god.
Now, this is something I need to do for every Pootis Customs episode, is just do a narration over the pictures rather than just me flashing up all the pictures while I ramble on the background. That's not entertaining. This is more actually engaging and entertaining. So let's have a look at how I built Derek. So, typical DD55, as now I've found out while editing. The face is casted from a Tomy Lorry 1, as I've done the Ertl method, where the lorries and Derek share the same face, because that's probably what they do in this series anyway. Like, look at Derek next to the horrid lorries. It's the same face, just differently painted. But yeah, I casted the face, I stripped the paint. Here it is in its component parts. There it is with the front end sanded, with the headlights removed. And originally I didn't realise I had to cut off the front buffer beam, because I've not done Tomy modelling in a while. I've not really... because Derek's model's got front steps, and I thought, oh, okay, then it needs front... It would still need the steps on the front. But then Joe reminded me, oh yeah, the buffer beams are too long. So after that, I went ahead cutting them off and then gluing and filling them to the chassis. So the buffer beam does just stick out a bit more, but it's stylized, I'll say. I've also removed the exhaust port on the front of the cab. So that was filled in sloppily with Milliput, but then sanded down nicely. As you can see now, he's in primer. Not looking too bad. There's the face first painted. First coat of green paint. Looks a bit like Nickelodeon slime and scunge. There's the chassis and the face all sprayed and painted. There's just the first assembly of Derek all together with like the first 2 coats of paint, just to see how he would look all together. And as you can see, yeah, I already knew it, but the face is going to be too small for the body, or the body's just too big for the face. But it's an old vintage DD51. They're not going to tool this up for a very long time. Or retool it, I should say, Playrel. Just a few more photos of it being sprayed in clear coat. And here we are with the final product. So, yippee! What else have I done with this model? Oh yes, I see a lot of modelers who doing Thomas stuff who try and go the awkward way around of getting like BR logos and GWR lettering just by standard water slide transfers. Like, come on, these are like replica railways BR lake crests on a sheet. They come in different sizes. This is like one of the smaller ones on the sheet, and look, it's double-sided.
What Ryan means to say is, there was a video out there of someone making a 00 gauge Oliver, and the guy went all around town instead of just going straight through it, trying to get a GWR Roundel logo on a bloody bit of transfer paper, when he could have just bought one from like Railtech or Fox Transfers or Model Master for like £8 a sheet, instead of being so awkward trying to waste transfer paper to get 2 little measly decals. Come on, modelers, be resourceful, use your brain power and the sources that are available to you. I've seen people who try and model BR Blue diesels in the Thomas fandom who get BR Blue completely wrong, or can't even be bothered to pay like £5 for a sheet of BR double arrows. It's not that hard, people. It's £5, maybe a bit more, for a few transfers. Like, look at this. Look, transfers. It's not that hard, people. Oh no!
Yeah, that is Derek. I don't think there's a lot more I can say about him, to be honest, other than Ryan does a Tomy custom in 2025. I don't know if I will open commissions up for like Tomy stuff publicly again. Like, these are only private commissions, and to be honest, I don't quite enjoy doing this stuff anymore. I want to focus on my own projects, because I've got so many commissions. People keep requesting so many commissions, and I know as long as they pay, then it's okay, but like, I've got so many projects I really need to dig through and get through, and I really want to focus on my series, because the more time I spend on commissions, there's more time taken away from working on my own stuff, and I feel like time's running very thin, so I want to focus on my own things. I mean, I don't even need to do commissions anymore. I've got money, I've got a job. I don't need to worry on other people's money, like, to actually get by. I'm fine as is. I'm doing well until I get fired, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But never say never. Please don't. I don't want to be unemployed again. Anyways, enough of my life story. Shall we see this guy do some more running? Yay! Yippee! Okay, Derek, Your job today is you will be taking the Duke and Duchess of Boxford around the island of Sodor. Sir Topham Hatt has signed off on this. You're the only engine taking this because Spencer has keeled over and died. Right, off you go, boy. Well, Derek, you're doing pretty well with the Duke and Duchess of Boxford. Wait, no, Derek, you must stop at the right signal. Signal past a danger. Scout, look out! Oh no!
Crouch.
Yeah, that'll be alright. Scallop, wait, you're on the wrong line. Oh no, he's gonna rear-end the train!
Crouch.
Oopsie doodle. And this is why I don't Tomy anymore.
Get out!
You'll be alright, Derek. We'll send you to Railgate for causing an accident. Right, so while I've got all the Tomy stuff out here, I may as well make a little announcement. I'm thinking of thinning down my Tomy collection. It's been in the mind for quite a while, but considering I just buy more and more models and just more stuff, something needs to give, because one day I'm going to have to move out of this house. And, you know, it's no point of all this stuff taking so much space underneath my bed when I'm not playing with it or using it. So here's just like a sneak peek, I suppose, of what I'm offering up for sale. Yes, this is most of the Nettle, what's it called? The Nettle Railway? I don't know. You remember my Heritage Railway thing I did in Tomy Trackmaster back in COVID? Yeah, that's most of the fleet here. These are all being offered up for sale at some point. Whether I'll do them as like set prices or as auctions, I don't know. Because I feel like at auctions they'll go for something silly like, I don't know, say number 7 over here goes for auction for like, what, £2? Something silly low. Like, I don't know. I know I sound like I'm coping, but like, I put a lot of work into most of these toys, and I don't want them to go for like, you know, nothing. I want to get something out of them at least. And to be honest, without bringing up the Simon A.C. Martin argument, these toys are models. Like, look, they've got separately fitted buffers and all these other fragile details like handrails and stuff. And I don't see little Timmy from Southampton playing with, what do I call this one? Percy Paxton or something? This diesel shunter? With like, playing with his Trackmaster 2 Dragon Far whatever set. This going down and all the buffers break off, and it's just like, I don't know. These are more for like people who, I don't know, who do similar stuff to me, what I did, like detailed Tomy stuff. Like, I mean, this Flying Scotsman, God, this is poorly painted. That's not apple green. That's like BR Brunswick. I'm definitely selling this. I don't want. I was gonna repaint it into a better color, like this. What was this, a J83 or something? I don't know what I was trying to do with this, but I just think, I don't know. I look at all this stuff and I think, yeah, I can't keep hoarding all this. So we've got Emily's coaches. I would have sold them with Emily, but I took off her Tomy face and I put a Percy face on it and made it like Emily's brother or something, and I sold that a few months ago. So Emily's coaches will be up for sale. Some chicken wagons. This pre-grouping coach thing, I don't know, Stephen can pull this along. And a breakdown crane set. That'll be up for sale so far. That's a Lego winch with some string and I think a hook from like an Ertl crane, like the road crane thingy. Quite a nice little model I did. But again, this is fragile because I can't imagine little little Bertram playing with this and then chewing on the hook and then choking on it, and then idiot parent from Gloucestershire comes to complain at me through eBay message saying, "My little Bertram has choked on your breakdown crane train car cart. Thomas the Train Engine toy. I want all my money back because I couldn't be bothered to look after my kids," and all that other shit. So, you know, something for people who model in Tomy, which is a funny sentence to say, because who the hell models in Tomy? I used to do it, as you know, but yeah, that'll be up for sale. I'll probably go through all the stuff that I want to sell, and I'll put a post on my community page, about what I've got for sale. I will try and open up the listings for international buyers, so if any of you American folk want to buy something, I could probably do that because I'm getting paid this Friday, which will probably be like by the time that video uploads, and I can afford international shipping. So, yippee, right. Enough waffling. I need to pack all this Tomy shit away, but also need to decide what I want to sell, because, yeah, I've got too much Tomy crap from COVID, and I don't play with it, so someone else needs to enjoy it. Right, I'll see you later, people. Bye for now, as Leocan Video would say.
Everybody knows the moon's made of cheese. Well, except for the fact that we're at fucking Morrison's, you